John Mikel Obi is not a legend. Please, why would you even say something like that? It's insane to even say something like that. I dropped a video a couple of days ago, dismissing Mikel's statement about Arsenal winning the Premier League, and he would not, recognize them as the champions of England because they score corners and all of that. So in that video, I called Mikel a legend, and a lot of people were like, why would they call Mikel a legend? Mikel is not a legend, even everywhere. And I'm like, what do you guys mean Mikel is not a legend? If Mikel is not a legend, if Mikel is not one of the best midfielders out of Africa, then I don't know who is. If you are calling the top 10 greatest midfielders out of Africa and you don't call Mikel's name, I wonder who will be in your top 10. There are only a few midfielders ahead of him. Only a few. In my books, Mikel is miles ahead of JJ Okocha when it comes to legendary status. This is a midfielder that in his role as a defensive midfielder was instrumental to that Chelsea's team. Very instrumental to that Chelsea's team. Why would you want to use goals and assists for a defensive midfielder? It's just like saying Makalele is not one of the best defensive midfielders because he does not score goals. Makalele has a midfield position named after him. So you would say he was not good because he does not have goals? Make it make sense. Mikel is a legend. Mikel did not put up a stellar performance in the 2012 Champions League final against Bayern to be, as somebody compared him to Arteta. To be compared to Arteta. Mikel did not do all of that. Mikel did not put up a great performance in the 2013 AFCON, did not captain Nigeria to that AFCON title, not to be tagged the legend. Please, if Mikel is not a legend, then who is a legend out of Africa? Who is a legend? Because I don't understand. His trophy cabinet speaks for him. The only thing Mikel does not have is the African best, of which he should have won, but Yaya Toure had a better season than him. That's why Yaya Toure won it. So I don't understand why you tell me Mikel is not a legend. Please, how do you classify your legendary status? If you are calling Michael Essien a legend, why can't you put Mikel in that same category as legend if you are putting Essien there? I don't understand.